how to use the local authentication package and how to use biometric authentication with Flutter. Before that, I will give a brief introduction about Flutter TensorFlow Lite tutorial I was added to the YouTube list. You can watch it. In here you can see it give brief introduction about how to create Flutter TensorFlow Lite model, machine learning model, and how to use it in Flutter. Let's move to the local authentication package. This will guide we to use the fingerprint authentication, face authentication, and the PIN authentication in our mobile application to achieve our task. In here you can install this version, and also before that, you after installing into Forex YAML file, after that you should give permission in the Android manifest file and Android manifest file as like this. You should give fingerprint permission in the Android manifest file, and also if you are using the Kotlin or Java, you should extend the class with the Flutter fragment activity. In here you can see in the Android manifest file I have used the fingerprint permission, and also in the main activity Java I have extend the main activity, the Flutter fragment activity. In here in the biometric auth service I have created the separate class. I will provide all the details in the video description about the GitHub link. In here first of all we need to create the local authentication instance. After that, in here I have declared different functions to achieve our target. In here can check biometrics provide the whether the biometric can be achieved in this device, and also device level also check whether the device is supported or not. In here I have combined both these two functions and make the check device auth support. It is used for check the biometric or device level support. In here you can see in the created sample application, when the check device is support, if the device is support, it is give the auth support message. In here you can see auth page, you can see the message. In here we have called the check device auth support function. In here it can check biometric function or device level authentication. If it is supported, we can continue the biometric authentication part. In here biometric authentication part, you can see I clearly mentioned in the authenticate matrix. First of all we need to call the authenticate function. It has different variables. I will show an example. In here authenticate with biometrics, you can see the localized reason is the message pop up in here, please authenticate to continue. In the authenticate options I will use only biometric only. It will support face recognition and fingerprint recognition. If you want the PIN to authenticate, you can default set to false. In sticky auth also, and error dialogs. In error dialogs we can customize the error dialogs, and also in here we should clearly handle the exception. In here I use if the device is not have any hardware biometric support, we can handle this in here. In the when we are using emulator, we can test it. In here when we touch the sensor, it is not recognized because the authentication failed. And also you can, if the authentication success, you can see the Auth success dialog appears. It is clearly mentioned. In here, when the code explaining, you can see authenticate with biometrics function returns true for if the authentication success, else return false. It can be clearly seen in this example. If we authenticate, you see fingerprint. If the fingerprint is 3, it is not recognized. The fingerprint is authenticated, it will show the success message. You can handle this situation according to a scenario. And also the face recognition is also same. It is taken automatically face recognition of fingerprint registration. If there are any question, please comment in the video section. I will solve your issues. If you like the video and if there are any issues, please comment on the video, like and subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for future videos. Thank you.